The bell over the diner door jingled as Blaze Carter, a towering biker with a beard like thunderclouds, stepped inside, gently pushing his daughter Lily's wheelchair. People usually stared at Blaze first, then at Lily's braces and soft smile. But today, something else caught his attention. A young waitress, Emily, no more than 22, rushed from table to table with the kind of urgency you only see in someone trying to outrun their own life. Her apron was faded, the hem of her jeans frayed, and exhaustion clung to her like a shadow. But her eyes were bright, warm, alive. And when she spotted Lily, everything in her face softened. "Hey, sweetheart," Emily whispered, kneeling so she and Lily were eye to eye. "I like your butterfly clips." Lily blushed. Blaze felt his chest tighten. People rarely looked at Lily with such tenderness. They ordered a simple meal. Money was tight, Blaze never said it out loud, but medical bills hit harder than any road accident he'd ever survived. When the food arrived, Blaze noticed something unusual. Emily wasn't just delivering Lily's food. She was feeding her. Slowly. Patiently. Wiping her chin. Encouraging every small bite like it was a victory. Lily laughed, a soft, sparkling sound Blaze hadn't heard in weeks. He was stunned. No waitress had ever done that. Most barely made eye contact. Blaze tried to speak, but his voice wavered. You don't have to do that." Emily smiled gently. "I know. But she reminds me of my little sister. She passed 3 years ago. I miss helping her." Blaze swallowed hard. It felt like someone reached into his chest and squeezed. As they left, Blaze tucked a small tip under the plate. It was all he had. But he couldn't shake the image of Emily kneeling beside Lily, selfless, kind, hurting, yet healing others without even realizing it. That night, after tucking Lily in, Blaze returned to the diner. Emily sat outside, hugging her knees, crying silently. Her shift had ended hours ago. Blaze leaned against his motorcycle. "You okay, kid?" She startled, wiping her tears. "Just, life stuff." But Blaze waited. People open up when you give them silence that feels safe. And she did. Her mom was sick. Hospital bills were crushing them. She worked double shifts, took night classes, and still couldn't keep up. Some days, she didn't even eat, she'd slip food off her own plate to feed her mom. Blaze's stomach twisted. He'd been there. He understood. And he knew what he had to do. The emotional climax. The next morning Emily walked into the diner and froze. 40 motorcycles were lined up outside. 40 leather vests. 40 bikers waiting for her. Blaze stepped forward. "Emily," he said, "you fed my daughter with more love than most people show in a lifetime. You deserved better than to cry alone outside a diner." He handed her an envelope. Her hands shook as she opened it. Inside was $68,000, donations from Blaze's biker club, friends, strangers, and a local charity he'd contacted overnight. Enough to clear her mom's medical bills. Enough to give her life back. Emily covered her face, sobbing, knees buckling. Blaze caught her. "You gave my daughter dignity," he whispered. "We're giving you a chance."